What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first replay review on the channel, featuring two friends of mine, Ripkid No Cry, who's Ricky, and AJT BLS, who is Adam. I think they're playing $100, best of 3 matches. So see what happens. So should be pretty high level gameplay here. I think Adam wins the roll. That's good. It's typically Blackwing versus Vayu. Yeah, so we see here, probably see Dust and Pass. Probably go Allure. Banish the Gale. Sure, that's fine. I don't think I like setting the Vayu here. Makes your top decks much worse. I think setting Dust, setting bottoms is fine. It's Dust Shoot, which is good. He draws Dust Shoot, which is kind of crazy. You kind of get punished a little bit for trying to set up your Caius. But I think there's a good chance he just returns the Dark Armed anyways. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably just sending back Dark Armed here. I think your Adam's in a pretty favorable spot. Passes. Yeah, so this is big. I think I like going Sirocco Boron over the set here. You put a lot of damage on, and well, he has Sirocco. That's fine. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So he goes Sirocco over Greffer, sure. So now you have to assume this is the return, because if he's drawing a different trap card, he's probably setting both. Yeah, I think you're almost guaranteed setting both. So I think you have to assume this is return, and return is probably the only way you're going to lose this game if you're Adam. So I think there's probably some merit to maybe using Storm first. Yeah, you're trading you're losing your Icarus, and you know he has Caius. But you have Kalut to get over it, and any monster you have is even better. So I think there is some justification to just storming here, and I think you have more tops to answer just the onboard Caius. Garden is a very good draw, So now he's gonna chain, yeah. So you'll pump. I mean, probably don't ever need to pump here, but he probably just assumes there's no gores anyways. You probably just would attack normally. So he knows, I think he knows double Kalut. Storm is still unknown from Ricky's perspective, and he has very good follow-up. So this game kind of turned around unless Adam draws Shura. I think it has to be exclusively Shura here. I don't think Whirlwind does enough here either. Yeah, so this will not get him there, and he probably just loses the game right here. So he doesn't go for interesting. He doesn't bring up the other Vayu. I think I'm probably going for the other Vayu here, even as a worst case scenario. If it's Icarus, you still have your gores. If it's Mirror Force, you still have gores. I'm probably still just going for it. But now you go for it into 2 more back rows. So if you're gonna do it this turn, instead of setting the Raikou, you may as well have done it last turn. So he doesn't set Raikou because he was at, I think, 1500. So he would auto lose to like a Blizzard top or a Bora top, which is good. Good heads up play. Dust Pass, sure. So you see the knock here. Getting baited. We've done that before. It's a good play, good heads up play if you know they side knock. So once again, this looks like a really hard game for Ricky to win. Yeah, he has double Vayu, double Crow, Icarus, but I mean, he's just virtually playing with 0 life cards right now. Okay, good heads up play. I'm not sure I like setting the Vayu there. I don't really know what that gets you. Setting it here is fine because you're guaranteed getting cards, but Banishes Dark Armed is kind of crazy, but it's really hard for me to justify ever banishing Dark Armed. Ever. But he sets up a good play here with Icarus and my body both being live, so it's probably fine. Yep. So he has Crow. So this gets my bodied. And he's playing with virtually 0 cards now, unless he draws a monster. And he doesn't. Wow, so those look like, so that's match 1 to Ricky in 2 games where it doesn't look like he's going to win either of them at the start, which is nice. Nice to see that. I don't see if they are rock, paper, scissors again, or if they just are rotating matches. Either way, it's fine. It's a good start versus Blackwing, but he has a whirlwind. Yeah, push for a shitload of damage. Make Stardust. Stardust. Okay, so you actually have a pretty big line here. If you're Ricky, you need to do something. So you probably have to go. This is bad all around. I think you probably have to go Grepher, pitch Vayu, send Plague, stack Raikou, make Brio, Prio, and then hopefully the Mirror Force Raikou gets you there. It's not a bad play. It doesn't lose to a whole lot here. If he has Icarus, then it's very bad, but you're not going to be able to play around Icarus anyways in this game. This plays pretty well into any battle trap. I don't think he's going to bottomless the Grepher, so your Brio's likely going to land. So I think overall it's a pretty safe play to make, and I think it's the play you have to make. So let's see if he does it. So he thinks for a while about it. So he just mills. He's trying to hit one of the additional pieces for Grepher. Don't love that. That's okay. So he goes for this line. This line, like if you're gonna go for this line, you may as well just go for the Brio line, because this line plays into virtually every back row except for Icarus. But it plays into Prison, Mirror Force, Bottomless, like Compulse, Book if they play it. So you really just may as well just go for the very high value play here. Yeah. But it doesn't even matter if he just loses this turn. Yeah. Just specials. Yeah. It's a hard game to win. It's a good hand. Very good hand. This is also a good hand. Knock is just so weird to me in this matchup. I don't like it. Doesn't make sense to me, but let's see. There's some games where you just lose to beatdown against Vayu and your Knock just sits there. So he sends Gardna, which is good. Dust shoots. Alright, let's see. This is a weird hand to Dust Shoot. You can hit the Dark Armed, but you're still well behind the gun. You hit the Dark Armed, he goes sure, attack, you Gardna. Then you summon like Pitch Plague, send another piece, then you're still behind the gun. You have no actual defensive cards, plus your garden has been used, and then he has Blizzard follow up. Other alternative is to hit Shura, makes almost all these other cards dead, but then you lose to like a bunch of top deck level 4s. Hitting Dark Arm safe, hitting Shura safe. So he goes for the Shura, which I think is fine. I don't think it's awful. I don't think it's bad. So yeah, now you're forced to Gardna. So he sees a knock, summons Hamster. Yeah, not sure I like this. So yeah, sure, the knock makes this dead. I probably would have stacked maybe this Dust for Plague. Probably make a Goyo here. Make Goyo, Armed Wing, stack this. Yeah, you're stacking your bad card for Dust, but he's going to knock this. It's going to shuffle your deck so you're not drawing this dead Dust. Yeah. You banish that, shuffle this into the deck, you'll have 2 big monsters. Yeah. So this play loses quite hard to 3 Shura is very bad. 3 Shura, 3 Bora. Fuck, even Sirocco is not great here. Brain Control is bad. Mind Control if he plays it. You have the Dust to, so she's trying to put him on better not draw a trap card, because if you draw a trap card then you lose. I think I'd rather get 2 6s on board, set this, force him to use the knock, shuffle the deck, get a new draw. So he draws the 4, makes Brio, pitch. Now there is, yeah, you don't have it down in your deck to this unless it's like your own Dark Armed, yeah. Draws Solemn after the fact, that's game. Okay, so on to match 3. Adam starts, so it looks like they're just rotating back and forth. Sets a deck dev, goes for the, okay. This deck dev is gonna go fucking crazy. Yeah. Ricky loses this game to deck dev 100%. There's a world you lead Arma here. Arma Sengarna. Very big world. He's doing a special, he's doing a torrent, he's doing a deck dev. Ugh, yeah, I hate to see that. He draws another copy of Raiko. Yeah, this match is wraps. He draws a 3rd copy of Raiko. Unwinnable. Draws Dust. You have all this. You have Dust for the Whirlwind. Am I summoning Arma here? I don't think so. No, I'm summoning Arma and sending Garden here. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of these games where, especially when you have something like My Body and you just can't afford to take too much damage early. Because right now you're assuming if you just pass, you assume you're taking some sort of damage on turn 0, whether it's like 17 or 18. Plus you're taking this, that puts you at, you know, over 3k damage lost. So you're at 5k by turn 2 against a Blackwing deck when your hand's all monsters is probably not something you can afford doing. So I'm summoning Arma there. Just trying to set up some board presence. Yeah, so he does this. This is all fine. He's gonna Gale, have like, I don't even know what you make here. There's nothing good to make. You have no back rows. Like, you make Colossal. Seems kind of shit. Maybe make Thought Ruler, and they Goyo it. It's all shit. Maybe Phase 2, I mean, sorry. Yeah, like, this is just so shit. Yeah. So now he does this. He can't even send Plague anymore. He's gonna send Vayu Piece, get crowed, and then just die next turn. Looks like he preemptively crows to play around Dark Armed. And that should be all. Yeah, that's it. Alright, well that was it. AJT wins the match, 2 out of 3. Overall, it's pretty clean tactical play. Maybe some sequencing things I would have done differently. A couple of games that unwinnable from both sides. I think both players had some chances to win, but overall, pretty decent. I'll have to watch it. Alright, if this is sort of stuff you guys like, let me know. I'm definitely down to do more replay reviews, get some more insight, more analysis on things like this, and I'll see you next time. Peace.